If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 11 of the third season here at Chelsea Football Club. Not West Ham, as I mistakenly said a couple of episodes ago. Kevin Ristel wants to play, as does Santoso. Santoso, I'd be willing to start against West Ham. Ristel, not so much. He's really not that good at right back. We're currently sat 4th in the league, as I'll show you here. Win today could take us above Arsenal, and we also have a Champions League game, I believe, as the second game of the episode against PSV, following that up with a game against Swansea on Monday for the Monday Night Football on Sky Sports, presumably. So we'll hopefully get a good win away from home against West Ham, a side that we know pretty well from our previous series there. They're not having the best of seasons currently either, down in 15th. And we were able to get a good win against Stoke previously and should have gotten victory against Watford yesterday if it weren't for the horrendous mistake or two from Thibaut Courtois. So yes, I'm definitely going to play Santoso now in this one ahead of him. We play in blue? Yeah, we'd be right to play in blue. Definitely starting Santoso. There's no way I'm not starting Santoso. Courtois really pissed me off with a couple of mistakes this season, and in the last episode it cost us points. Rather than just a goal here or there and not actually costing us results, it this time cost us a result. So he's being dropped, as was suggested by a few of you in the comment section previously anyway. So we'll jump in against West Ham. Drop the video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and subscribe to the channel obviously as well if you haven't to this point. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed, and West Ham away. Let's go. Sigurdsson out to Mark Noble. Neymar should intercept that. Can't against Amalfitano, who's whipped in a deep and dangerous cross that Dave can only header behind for a corner. We'll try and get it away if we can. It's coming towards the middle. Santoso comes and claims comfortably. That's more like it. That's what I like my goalkeepers to do. A few of you were questioning in the comment section of the past few episodes why I refer to Azpilicueta as Dave sometimes. When he first joined Chelsea, because his surname is unorthodox, shall we say, Chelsea fans, rather than saying Azpilicueta every time that he was on the ball, just affectionately referred to him as Dave. So obviously his name is Cesar Azpilicueta, but Chelsea fans got into the habit of calling him Dave, so that's where the reference to Dave comes from whenever I call him by that name. Neymar in the box here though, and could give us a 1-0 lead, and has done after 10 minutes. Fantastic start. Keeper proving at one end that he can come and claim for a cross, and Santoso proving already in the opening 10 minutes that he might be a better choice than Thibaut Courtois right now, and Neymar goes up the other end and gives us a lead. Great start. Valencia out wide to Amalfitano. That's a dangerous cross. A wonderful save from Santoso at the near post. I think it was Gylfi Sigurdsson that was underneath that cross. He's playing at cam for them. They also have Matteo Musacchio at centre-back as well. So they've got some good players here at West Ham. They've improved in a similar sort of way to the way we did when we were at West Ham, obviously. So they've gotten some better players, and he's offside there, I think, Mark Noble. He was, but another stunning save from Santoso, proving to be worth and worthy of that first team spot right now. Matic intercepts. Costa's onside here. Diego hasn't impressed for a while in this series, but might be able to get us a 2-0 lead here. No. Good block by Randolph and smashed away by Cresswell. It did well to create the opportunity there, actually, Diego. Opening up the face of his body to get himself in for the shot. Noble's getting booked for something. I'm not too old. Probably the tackle earlier on in that move. Bale, though, will take the corner, and in it comes. Up goes Zuma. Headers on target, and Randolph can only palm it over. Got kind of caught underneath it there, Randolph. Probably should have done better with that save. Could have caught it if he took a step back where it was dropping down, but that's going to come back out to Pogba here. You see James there on the edge of the box. But he's well marked by Enner Valencia, and that didn't quite go according to plan. James might win it back, though, trying. Gylfi gets it away, and Sigurdsson to Noble. Noble up against Paul Pogba into Enner Valencia. West Ham on the counter-attack here, and it could be deadly, but Matic has intercepted. Now maybe we can go on a counter-attack again ourselves. It's been quite an end-to-end first half, this. We'll come back this way, we'll give it to Bale, and if Neymar can keep that run going, we'll dink it and time it to perfection. But unfortunately, Neymar's first touch was pretty poor. He's won it back again, though. Go on then, Pogba, you can have it. We'll give it to Diego. We'll try the fake turn, and it's worked. Diego Costa, he's gone down. Nothing given. I would have liked a penalty there, to be honest, because Wally didn't get anything on the ball. But there goes the half-time whistle. Oh, gorgeous from Bale. Little heel to heel through the legs of the defender, and that's into Diego Costa, who's missed, but Pogba might be able to turn it in. Oh, finished. Diego jumps over the top of it because he probably would have been offside if it hit him. Arrowed into the corner, though, from Paul Pogba. Disappointed that Costa wasn't able to finish that off. Great save, though, from Randolph, in fairness, but that drilled ball back in. Probably would have been onside, actually, judging by that replay, but you can't really tell. Really good arrowed shot, though, from Paul Pogba. The technique on his left foot there was very, very good. You can see it there. All the way into the bottom corner, we have ourselves a 2-0 lead. Willian. Bale asking for it down the line, so we'll play it into him. Matic is coming short. Oh, that's Diego. That's not Matic, but Diego Costa for 3. Again, Randolph denies him. He's determined not to let Diego score. We've already scored twice past him, but apparently the Spaniard is not allowed. He's made a couple of very good saves. We'll fire this into Neymar, whose touch is actually very good considering the nature of the pass to him, but unfortunately Joey O'Brien's going to clear it for West Ham. 2-0 up, 5 minutes to go. Final whistle's gone. It's finished 2-0 thanks to goals from Pogba and from Neymar in the first half. So pleased with that. A 2-0 win at Upton Park. We'll jump now into the game against PSV and try and guarantee our passage through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. RLC. I see Bertrand Traore making a run, but I can't find him, but he's tackled the man. And Gaia's the left, but I thought it was Nathan for a minute. Brenne with the block. Corner for Chelsea after 5 minutes. A win here will guarantee us progression through, as will be uncatchable, so to speak, for PSV. What a goal from Bertrand Traore. Absolute stormer. On his left-hand side, a cross goal into the far top corner. Sometimes that corner technique works, sometimes it doesn't. It normally depends on the first touch. First touch there was really good, actually. Set it up perfectly for his left-hand side. And all we need to do now is hold on to this 1-0 lead, or obviously extend it, and we'll be guaranteed through to the knockout stages. Question is, can we win the group behind Valencia? That's the final conundrum if we then win this game. We have a 1-0 lead, so hopefully we're now favourites for that win. Oh, this is a good move. Gonzalez knocks it down. Could be 1-1. Should be 1-1. Isn't. I don't know how. I don't know how they haven't scored. Off the bar. Santoso then makes a great save. My defending was awful, unsurprisingly. But what a save from Santoso. Honestly, he's proving to be better than Thibaut Courtois. What I actually have to do is compare his stats, because I think his reactions are better than Thibaut's. I think that's half the thing with him. Santoso makes great reaction saves. I will check after the game, because I don't have Courtois on my bench to compare them, unfortunately. But I will do so, and I'll show you the results of that. But thankfully, his reactions are very good, because we still have our 1-0 lead. But we shouldn't be in front still. They really deserve the equaliser there. Gonzalez. I don't want to push too tight because he'll just play it in behind me to Luke de Jong. That's what I don't want to do. He is very quick though, Gonzalez, but Nathan trying to steal it off Meyer. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is successful in doing so, but then Meyer recovers the ball. And Hendricks with the turn. Don't give a free kick there, ref. That's not a foul. Free kick in a dangerous position for PSV here. This could be awkward. Luke de Jong with the set piece, although he might leave it to Adam Meyer. No, he's going to be Luke de Jong to take it, and thankfully for me, he's hit it over the top of the bar. That's a very good position for a free kick, and they've wasted it. Traore to Nathan. Kennedy burning those legs to get around the outside, using that 93 acceleration. There's the cross. Willian at the back post. Got to finish that. Got to finish that. They've had a key chance they should have scored. That's one that we should have scored. Still 1-0 though. We are somehow still in front in this game. Nathan to Traore. I try and get around the outside here, but Jeffrey Brumer's with me. He's done well here though. Can he finish? No. Zoot with a good save. Maybe should have squared that. I got a little bit of tunnel vision there. Ristel wasn't meant for you. It was meant for Pasalic, but never mind. Kennedy will get it. Pasalic will get it out to Gaia. I'm going to look for Nathan here. Still trying to look for Nathan. I can't quite squeeze it through to him. Put Zoot under pressure. He's got that out of his feet quickly, actually, trying to squeeze the goalkeeper into a mistake. But too composed. He's not going to make one. 1-0 up, though, still, with 15 minutes to go. But there's no way I'm going to catch Narsing with Ristel, who's got pace of like 64, when Narsing has pace of like 93. But thankfully, everybody missed the cross. Kennedy. Do we go to Gaia or do we go inside to Pasalic? We'll do that and then we'll go to Gaia. It shifts the defence around and open up space in behind us. See Bertrand Traore on the edge of the box. I'm going to try and pick him out, and we have done with a header. How's he missed? Maybe I should have brought that down. Oh, I don't know. But probably had the space to bring it down, but then you get a dodgy touch and that defender would have closed me down. Another great opportunity to put this game to bed at 2-0, and we've not been able to take it. 1-0 lead still intact, 9 minutes to go. Williams down the line to Narsing. Callas is coming out to close him down. He gets the crossing quickly. Was that Willian that headed that behind? It was. I couldn't really tell from there. Corner for PSV. Zoot, the keeper, is up as well. You can see him here on the edge of the 6-yard box with John Stones, and it's headed his way. Santoso comes to punch. He needs to get himself back in the box. Sharpish. John Stones clears. I'm not going to get there to be able to shoot from the edge of our half, but Zoot is on his way back now as quickly as he possibly can be. Ball into the box, cleared away, but not very far. Luke de Jong, not CM de Jong, down to Hendricks. Shot over the bar. Goal kick, final whistle, game over. We got a 1-0 win at home against PSV. That one was a lot more hurried, though, with a late goal giving us the victory. We got the early goal here, and then we're able to sit on it relatively comfortably. They did have some good chances. They hit the bar. We had some good chances of our own and had some narrow misses with headers. Only 3 of the 12 shots in the entire game were actually on target. Let's jump then into the third and final game of the episode in the BPL against Swansea. Doing that quick comparison between Thibaut and Lorenzo Santoso, you can see diving is actually better for Santoso. Reflexes are the same. Kicking is better for Santoso, drastically so, but positioning is 5 less and handling is 8 less. That's the discrepancy between Santoso and Thibaut Courtois. If I can train Santoso next, after we finish doing Ruben Loftus-Cheek, we might be able to get Santoso up towards 86, 87 rated, and then, quite sharpish actually, considering the how good he already is in a number of positions or a number of key stats. We may end up thinking about selling Thibaut. I highly doubt I will, but it's something to keep in mind as we push towards the January transfer window. Oh, that's a good cross from him. This could be dangerous. Alaba with a good header at the back post. I don't think Carl Norton's had anywhere near enough shooting practice. But James makes the run. Inside to Neymar again. Diego's there waiting. Pogba is coming up on the attack. Give it to Bale here. I didn't quite get it in his stride the way I wanted to. We could do that for Dave, and we have done, but his touch lets him down. Trying to put Neil Taylor under pressure here. Could win it back. Azpilicueta, and has done. Get that to Bale. Turn quickly and get it to Diego, who could then turn himself and have a shot. It's actually James, I think, that had that shot. Thought it was Diego Costa, and Kyle Norton clears it away, but only for a Chelsea corner. Let's see what we can do. I see the man stood there at the back post again. It worked. It works previously. Let's try it again, shall we? Pogba, who is it that's out there? That's James. It was Bale that was stood in the position that was the intended target of the pass. I don't really fancy Zuma in that position, to be honest. We'll get this to Pogba again. I see Diego at the back post, but can I get it to him? That's the question. We might get Bale at the near post. We haven't. Here's James, though. Quickly get it to Matic. Then look for Diego. Get the turn on the defender and a finish from Diego Costa. No, Nordfeldt with a good save. Corner again. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not going to play it to the edge of the box this time. I really should stop making Pogba take the corner, shouldn't I? I should put someone smaller on it, because Pogba could do some damage in the box with his height. Fulton's done well, actually, to get that away, and James can't deal with his change of direction. Swansea defending well to this point, still 0-0 after 34 minutes. He's giving that straight to Pogs. James gets the turn and will get it back to the Paul Pogba. Bale is there on the overlap. And Diego's making a good move. I'll look for him. Just use his strength, Diego. He's done well. Keep that in, Diego. He has. And surely... Why did Pogba not take a shot there? I've passed that across, and Pogba just let it run to Matic. It was intended for Pogba. That should have been 1-0. It really should have been. Diego should win this header, hasn't done, but it's dropped to Pogba. Can we now make it 1-0? No. Can we now make it 1-0? No. We'll have another corner. Wow. Putting the pressure on in these final few moments of the first half. Bale with a cross. Zuma's up, but he's not going to win that header. Out to Bale again. Standing up to the middle. Diego's there. It's not going to reach him. It's not going to reach James either. Can we still... Oh, wow, I've given it away. I was going to say, can we still create a chance for the end of the half? We may end up conceding a chance before the end of the half, but we've been able to slow them down and force them backwards quickly enough. 2 minutes to go in the half, still at 0-0. Bale, space for James. Can we get a turn on the left foot? We'll try. Squeeze through that gap to Pogba. It's somehow reached him. Here's Paul Pogba in the box. What a save by Nordfeldt. Everything I'm trying so far is not coming off. Diego gets the turn in, but Jack Cork gets the tackle in. What a save to palm that onto the post. Brilliant stuff from the goalkeeper. performing out of his skin so far in this one. Pogba on the ball again. Try again for that turn and shot towards the far corner. This time posting in rather than posting out. Paul Pogba was not to be denied. He has made it 1-0 Chelsea. Keeper's been playing very well for them so far. But just too many shots firing in on his goals so far to this point. And one has finally found its way into the back of the net. 1-0 Chelsea. Pogba steals it off the man. I could go to Diego, but he's not really made a run I can use yet. So we'll go out wide to the two over here. James to Bale. Diego is at the back post, but I want to get it back on Bale's left before I cross. And we'll stand it up towards the back post. It's James in the middle, actually, that has the chance. But keeper punches clear very well. Try and steal it off Emnes. Good, solid shoulder barge there from Matic. Legal stuff as well. Nothing too overly physical about that. And he was able to just get it off without the referee giving away a free kick. James, I don't know where to go here. I don't know where to go. There are so many white shirts. I see Neymar. Get it to him. Good first touch. Could set him up for a finesse. Finish and a half from Neymar. 2-0 again at home in the Barclays Premier League. Yes, boys, we got a 2-0 win away from home against West Ham, a 1-0 win away from home against PSV, and it looks like we might be keeping another clean sheet here, so long as Swansea don't cause us any problems from the final few moments. 2 cleats for Santoso. Courtois is playing in this one, and so far has done very well, although it's been the majority of the attacking players that have had the most to do in this game so far. 2-0 Chelsea. Pogba to Kennedy, who's come on for James at cam, and there's space there for Matic, of all players here, racing through, who's left-footed, so we'll slow ourselves down and just power it into the back of the net. 3-0 lead for Chelsea, 7 minutes from time. Been a real dominant second half here, pleased with how we've been able to see off the threat of Swansea. They battled defensively very hard in the first half, but unfortunately they just haven't been able to keep it up for the full 90, showing our class here to give ourselves a big lead. There goes the final whistle. It's a 3-0 win at home at Stamford Bridge against Swansea. They gave their all. Unfortunately for them, their all wasn't good enough. Solid 6 points for us today in the Barclays Premier League and victory in the Champions League as well to ensure that we are now guaranteed, even with 1 game remaining, progression through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. We just need to find out whether we're going to win the group or not. I'm actually not sure what the group situation looks like, and we will check. We're third in the BPL now, as you can see, above Arsenal, above Everton, above Stoke, Spurs, Man City down in 9th. Don't know what's going on there. They were top not too long ago. Real run of defeats for them. At 7 wins, no draws, 7 defeats. Really strange. Liverpool, though, having a season of a season so far, top on 34. Then United on 32, ourselves on 29. Coming up towards the halfway mark through the season. 18, 19 games, sorry, will be halfway, won't it? So only 5 away, a couple of episodes away from the halfway point in the Barclays Premier League season. We'll have a quick check to see where we are in the Champions League as well. We should be second, unless, I don't know whether Valencia lost. Did they? No, they didn't. Valencia have won 3, drawn 2. We've won 2, drawn 3. All we've got to do now is beat Valencia in the last game, and we'll win the Group 2. Is that in the next episode, actually? I'm not sure. We have a very busy month of December. It is in the next episode. Newcastle, Valencia, and then Arsenal. Reading in the Capital One Cup, Middlesbrough and Sunderland, and then Southampton and Manchester United. That's the quarter-final, yes, and the semi-final of the Capital One Cup, if we get through, will be in January and make this a very busy month as well. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Much improved performances from us today. Really pleased to get A, 3 wins, B, 3 clean sheets too, because I've been pretty bad when it comes to my defending recently. Santoso, 2 solid performances as well, and Courtois came in, fairness to him, and got another clean sheet too. So we're making fantastic strides towards having a very successful season. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. Check the channel page itself for anything you may have missed. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch and Instagram, etc. Links are down below in the description. And I'll see you next time.